All right, y'all, we are back with another video. I definitely had to bring y'all this one. It's been a while since we talked about Tampon Tim Walz. You know, the man that didn't even know how to load a shotgun, a man that has a stolen violin, lied about his military background. I mean, has Trump derangement syndrome. No matter where he go, he cannot stop talking about Donald Trump and just spreading lies. He was one of the two where basically all the Democrats that covered up Joe Biden's mental decline. He even got called out by Jake Tapper the other day, and he was just fumbling and lying like he lied about everything else. And now these veterans just absolutely went off on Tampon Tim, booed him off stage, cussed him out because they knew that this man ain't nothing but a liar. I mean, think about it. He lied about everything to try to get elected. I mean, that is bad. You know, that pisses off a lot of veterans who actually did put in the work and did what they're supposed to do. And yet this man lied about his military background to try to, get votes and stuff for it. I mean, this right here is just insane. I'm definitely going to bring y'all this video. Like I said, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. And shout out to the ones who always stay to the end because it definitely helps get the video out there. And shout out to the ones who always let me know in the comment section that they did stay to the end. I really, really appreciate it. But what y'all finna go ahead and see is just unbelievable. It made me so happy to see these veterans. Think about it. These are real veterans, not this fake Tampon Tim Walz who lied about his. So these veterans finna go ahead and let him have it. They pretty much just booed him off stage. They say, you know what, get off stage, you a liar. Wouldn't even let him talk. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this. And I think Liberal High Mike gonna show one angle, and then I'm gonna show y'all another angle as he was walking on stage, like a little bit up close, and how it was really looking. It got bad in there. So at the Capitol. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into it.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Oh, it's been so fun to watch the Democrats in this devastating hour. I'm sure you guys have noticed it, but the Democrats have been working more than I've seen them work in a long time. You know, the strategy when they were in a perceived position of strength was to kind of be pretty low-key. They didn't really do too many public events. They weren't really participating in grassroots events or showing up to debates. But now all of a sudden, as their back's against the wall and their party is falling apart in real time, these Democrats are everywhere. I've also noticed a huge uptick in them doing social media posts. You must be noticing it as well. All of a sudden, all these Democrat politicians are YouTubers and TikTokers just spamming low-effort tier content all over the internet. The desperation is absolutely clear. They're working in overtime, but unfortunately for them, it's really not going so well. And speaking of them being in full-on campaign mode, and it really not going so well, there seems to be one high-profile Democrat who's an absolute slow-motion train wreck in real time, and that's none other than Kamala Harris's running mate, little Tampon Timothy Walz. Oh boy, it's been a real bad month for little Tim Walz. And things just got even worse. No, not because Tesla stock is shooting through the roof. It's not just that, the L's keep stacking up. This guy just got booed off stage at a veterans event. Yeah, once again, this is why Democrats don't go anywhere. This is why they implement the Biden basement strategy, because stuff like this ends up happening. Let me show you guys exactly what happened. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so take a look at this. Absolute humiliation.
Woo! Wow.
Honestly, this embarrassing Tim
Wow,
Walz.
then look what Tim Walz said. Oh, there's some passion in the building. No, because they know you stolen valor, Tim Walz. You lied about your military background to try to gain, like I said, pretty much try to get a lot of people on y'all's side. Just like what you and Kamala Harris tried to do. She knew you was lying about your military background. Now, before we finish this video, now this right here is going to be like a little bit like up closer version when he was coming out on stage. So check this one out right here, y'all. Let's go. Let's take it back.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Well, Well, welcome to the Capitol. It's great that you're all... Sir, you're welcome to come. Let me finish. Let me finish and vote.
Hey, sir, he doesn't have fucking votes, sir. Shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, there's some passion in the building, which is a good thing.
Reaction to some of the boos that you got out there and some of the heckling.
Yeah, and some of the thank you, and this guy wanted to go help me brawl the guy. Look, that's what they're going to do. These folks come here. They're going to have to face the reality. Some of these guys voted for what's happening at the VA, and they don't like it. Some of them come up here and are saying they're supporting folks who are voting against this. The House budget is grossly underfunded in veterans, and it has...
Look at it, gonna talk about this guy wanting to brawl. That guy didn't want to brawl in there. Think about it. Them are veterans in that room that knew that you wasn't nothing but a liar when you was lying about your military background, and they know all about it. And then Liberal Hyman has another clip in here where another person pretty much was saying, hey, Tim Walz is a liar. The man lied about everything, going overseas. He just lied about everything. You couldn't believe nothing that came out this man's mouth. Kept saying, oh, my wife be saying I'm a knucklehead, and why? But no, she said it because you're a liar. And these veterans was not finna play around with you at all. Let's keep it going.
Walz saga has been something to behold. This guy went from being an absolute nobody who'd occasionally, smack talk on MSNBC.
Yep.
He went from an insignificant Democrat player to becoming this high-profile Democrat, thanks to Kamala Harris picking him for the role. And now with the cameras glued to him, it's just a disaster. I mean, every time he opens his mouth, it's total disaster.
Yep.
I mean, just think about the last couple of weeks. It started with his unhinged attack on Tesla that totally backfired and he had to apologize for, to him then claiming that his son thinks he's a complete loser who lost to Trump, to then his call for a shadow government to work at
Think
sabotage.
about that. His own son said he a loser because he lost to Trump. He a loser. Own son went off on him, man. Can't nobody trust no Tim Walz. We know that man ain't nothing but a liar. He cannot stop talking about Donald Trump. No matter where he go, he got to bring up Donald Trump every single time.
Sabotaging the Trump administration, to him getting absolutely ratioed on X for being a complete liar, and now this, attempting to pander to veterans and getting absolutely excoriated. And it's no surprise why. Let's not forget that this is the guy that was embroiled in a scandal during the presidential campaign after he lied about his service record.
Yep.
Yeah, let's not forget about Tim Walz's stolen valor.
Stolen valor is really what it is. I don't know of anybody else that's done what he's done. If he would have went to Iraq, he'd still be hiding under his desk over there. Because that's just the cowardice that I seen portrayed with him. He abandoned us. What the hell kind of leader does that? He just, as soon as the shots were fired in Iraq, he turned and ran the other way and hung his...
Wow. So as soon as the shots were fired, he turned around the other way and left him. And this is somebody who was there with him. Like he said, Tim Walz ain't nothing but a stolen valor, and all these veterans know about it. And you think they finna listen to you run your mouth and try to pander to them at the Capitol? No. That's why they booed him off stage. He had to get off stage immediately, talking about his security that was with him wanted to go brawl the guy that was booing him. So they pretty much just booed him and kicked him off the stage. He wasn't even able to finish because they wasn't trying to hear nothing he was saying. So that's why they rushed him off stage immediately.
Hat up and quit.
He's an absolute fraud, and everybody knows it. And now the Democrats, desperate to reconnect with voters that they've alienated, are trotting out this guy, everybody's favorite uncle, football coach Timmy Walz, putting him out there as if he's some kind of blue-collar whisperer. It's such a bad idea. But he seems to be leading the effort. This is what Democrats got. This is what they have to pander to blue-collar workers. Tim Walz and camo trucker hats. I don't know how they're expecting a return on this investment,
but
this is genuinely the strategy. Tim Walz is apparently leading the Democrats' effort to rebuild the relationship with the United Auto Workers, trying to get back into the good graces of the working class voter. But do Democrats think that we have the memory of a goldfish? This is the same guy who literally celebrated Tesla's collapse 2 weeks ago, a major American auto manufacturer. And now he's trying to claim the mantle of the working man? It's laughable. It's beyond tone deaf. The guy's a walking contradiction. He just posted this on his X. When I was growing up, everyone knew Democrats were the party of working people. I'm talking with United Auto Worker and labor leaders to figure out how we could get back to that. Yeah, we'll maybe start by not, taking Wall Street's side on the issue of fighting unfair trade practices and shipping jobs overseas, and maybe don't celebrate the collapse of a great American company that's responsible for tens of thousands of American jobs. You can't make this stuff up.
See, he care about the American people, but you attacking a lot of the American people who actually work for Tesla. Like, stuff like that hurts their paychecks. People getting fired. A lot of people quitting due to the Molotovs getting through Tesla dealerships' windows. And you sitting on stage celebrating that, and then in the same breath, oh, us Democrats, we care about the American people. No, the hell y'all don't. Tim Walz ain't nothing but a liar. Tampon Tim Walz, a.k.a. better known as Stolen Valor Tim Walz.
What? But this is really all the Democrats got. Just sending out these absolute losers, expecting it's going to pay dividends. Well, newsflash, I don't think it's going to work. I mean, just look at this guy's stage presence.
I think Democrats supporting families, supporting the working class, supporting unions, but I think we have to separate and have a message here. It's okay in America to be successful. We should celebrate that when people are successful. What my beef is, once you get successful, don't be a greedy bastard and not pay your taxes. Don't do that. But I don't think we should be the party that demonizes someone because they're able to afford something or they're able to work hard and got something. What we should demonize is people like Elon Musk and those people that do that. And
see, now he's saying we should demonize Elon Musk, but yet in the same breath, you're saying we shouldn't do none of people who make money, who pay their taxes. Last time I thought Elon Musk, he makes money and he pays his taxes. So that's what I'm saying. He's just a contradiction. This is what he do. All because they don't like Trump. He don't like Elon Musk. He got to go after him. Elon Musk is the same person. He makes money, whether it's less money or a lot of money. The man pays his taxes. So this just don't make any sense at all. That's what I'm saying. He's just a walking contradiction.
that's different. That's different.
Look at this guy. He is the walking embodiment of cringe. Look at his body movements alone. And then add on top of that the fact that he's completely lying about Elon Musk. I mean, not only is he totally cringe, but also everybody sees through his act. Nobody's buying this lie that Elon Musk is coming after your Social Security
just
to put
lying.
it in his own pocket. This guy is an absolute disaster, and honestly, he's a perfect metaphor for the state of the Democrat Party. It's not just him. It's the whole thing, this whole social media blitz that they've been on. Like I said earlier, the Democrat Party has been totally rinsed, hollowed out. There's no talent in the party. It's the party of AOC, Tim Walz, Kamala Harris, Harry Sisson, Eric Fartwell, Adam Schiff, Hakeem Jeffries. Oh, and the latest Hail Mary, Cory Booker. Cory Booker acted like a complete crackhead schizo, filibustering on the Senate floor for 24 hours. Oh, what a hero. He's turned the tides. Give me a frickin' break. It's like watching a clown car fly off the frickin' edge of a cliff. There is no genuine talent left in this party. Only the world's biggest grifters.
Yep.
And I don't think that's just my opinion. I think Democrat voters feel the exact same way. That's why every other month, it's always another desperate attempt to find someone, I mean literally anyone, other than who's already representing the party. I mean, supposedly Cory Booker's the savior of the day, right? Yeah, okay. Then why is it every election season we got Democrats looking everywhere but the supposed pool of talent that's currently in the Democrat establishment? Ooh, Oprah will save us from electoral disaster this time. Michelle Obama will save us this time. Ooh, Mark Cuban will save us.
To be honest with you, they don't have nobody. So, you know, they rolling out Hakeem Jeffries at first, and then he went, then it was AOC, Nash, Jasmine Crockett running her mouth. Now you got Cory Booker running his mouth. It's like all these people are just unhinged. It's like they just going on these long rants trying to make it seem like Donald Trump is doing something wrong, when yet he's doing everything he promised on the campaign trail. And these people are so freaking mad.
Us this time, and now it's, oh, Stephen A. Smith will save us this time.
Just want to let y'all know where I'm at. Not interested in running. Hope it doesn't come to that. But I was told I owe it to all of us to at least leave the door open. That's what I did. By the way, this Sunday, I'm scheduled to be on This Week with George Stephanopoulos on ABC, and practically every other network is called. They're apparently taking it very seriously, so I have no choice but to do so. It's just come down to that. You want to ask why Stephen A. Smith felt the need to speak up at the NAB conference? Let me ask y'all this question. We supposed to leave it to Bernie Sanders and AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? We supposed to leave it with individuals that will tell you that it's perfectly okay to tax 70% of your money? Not that they gave out that number. I'm just speculating because of how socialistic they are in their thinking. We supposed to say that's okay? Y'all okay with that? You okay with going to work and making $100 and walking home with 30? You sure about that? Are you cool with it? Just tell me. Because these are the kind of questions that we have to ask ourselves. That is why I spoke.
You know they damn bad now, bro. If they going to, like, they don't know who they want to run. I don't see Stephen A. Smith or anybody else beating J.D. Vance or anybody else in the Republican Party. If y'all last resort going to be Jasmine Crock shit or either Stephen A. Smith, then we'll take that all day. We'll take that all day.
Up.
Yeah, right. And even Stephen A. Smith doesn't really want to run.
No.
And he basically admits that the party's a complete joke. The only reason he would run is if he had no other choice, because it seems as though Bernie Sanders and AOC are about to grab the steering wheel, of course, grab the steering wheel of the clown car and drive it right off the frickin' cliff like I mentioned earlier. It's pure desperation. No wonder the party's at 20% approval. It's a complete slow motion train wreck.
Exactly.
And we can all see it, despite Hakeem Jeffries attempting to manifest, to speak into existence, this idea that the Democrats are making a big comeback. Ooh, look at the AstroTurfed paid protests that we conducted across the country. Yeah, we're definitely coming back. No, you're not. You guys are a complete disaster, and you're getting booed off stages.
Yep.
Anyways, that's pretty much what I got.
Salute to Liberal High Mind. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. Let him know in the comment section that the real Adogg sent you. I definitely had to check this out, man. You see what the veterans just did to Tim Walz, booed him off stage, pretty much wouldn't even let him finish. Just told him, you know what, get out of here. Stolen valor, Tim Walz, the same man. When bullet was flying, he turned around and left his crew. And the man that was there with him in the military was right there and saw him do it. And then he get into politics and just lie about the whole thing. Remember, we did countless of videos on this with Tim Walz. Like lying and stuff. Man couldn't load a shotgun or nothing. Yeah, this is crazy. But like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Thank you all for watching, especially the ones that made it to the end. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.